What's up, guys? I got another Casty cast. And, yeah, I'm finally getting over that bug that I have. My voice is still a little bit raspy, but, yeah, I am getting better, though. So, I got a request from someone to do this replay. They said it's a good little short replay, so I'm going to do this replay, start off the game. Or start off the cast, and then I'm gonna do a 2 versus 2. There's this guy I saw on SCW. His name was, I want to say it's like Game Toss, and I've seen a couple of his replays. He's pretty sweet, pretty sick, pretty good. So yeah, I'll do maybe 2 of his replays if my voice will allow for it. But we got Metallica is the Protoss, going with the middle build here. And then we got Nasus, Legend Nasus or Nasus, who's on the Terran. So I think this is Dinko, which is also Gohan. I'm not completely sure. And then this is a noob port. So we got the 3 gateways in the middle, which is kind of your typical middle build. Looks like Nasus went for a barracks on 8 and then a depot, so his marine will be out a little bit earlier. He's got a nice little blockage right here for to micro his marines. So and his marine just popped out right there. So he's gonna send that. We'll see if Metallica sends his first zealot to top right. He's got 3 queued up. Gonna scout all the positions incorrectly, and it looks like Nasus is gonna know he's up against a middle build. So we'll see if he builds a bunker right here. If I cough a little bit here and there, you guys know why. Yeah, it looks like he's sending all of his zealots here, and he's scouting with the marine. So looks like he's gonna pull some of his SCVs and just go all out on this one here. Going to build a bunker, and he built a bunker inside of Metallica's base. And looks like you got 2 zealots and a couple marines coming out. Oh shoot! Uh-oh, sorry guys. And another bunker coming right here. Gonna have to use. Here's some marines dying. Cutting off the path of these marines coming through. He's gonna have to build a bunker inside his base, but he's building another bunker, taking out some probes. Gonna take out 2, 3. Gonna have to stack attack against this right here. They'll go back to his bunker right here. You got a cannon right here. You got 3 bunkers in here and 4 SCVs. Gonna take out, and you got a cannon coming right here, and these zealots are taking out all of Nasus's, I don't know where his SCVs are, so they're coming over here. So it's going to be taking out each other's base here. A lot of action in this one. Thank you for sending this one in, Newport. I appreciate it. It's a fun game right here. Yeah, so it looks like Nasus's base is kind of gone, and you got the SCVs in here. So I'm going to try to take this cannon out with these SCVs. So smart move there by Nasus, and he might send these guys back home. He's probably trying to kill this marine, move some of these marines up to this, and he lifted his command center. So I think he's gonna try to just take over Metallica's base here. So interesting play there from Nasus, and I think, yeah, Nasus has got this one. But fun game to start it off. Nothing really. He's got a couple marines on the way, probably to take out this zealot. And yeah, the minerals are just not there for Metallica here. So he's probably gonna put his command center right here, and then start. He'll just start mining from here. So one thing about being a Terran, can kind of float away. So I think it's just a matter of time before Metallica leaves here. I heard a Marine die somewhere. I'm trying to micro out of this, but he doesn't have the money for it, and he can't take this out. I'm gonna try to. He's got 2 zealots here, and all these probes. Gonna try to make more or less effort to take out the Rhinies here, but then you got the SCVs. Yeah, remake. Well, I guess Metallica was. I got it wrong. So Metallica was on the Terran. I mean the colors are so similar. So Metallica won this one. Okay. Nasus was the Protoss. So good game right there. Kind of got a little bit mixed up, but fun, interesting game to start off. Alright, so we'll go right into a 2 versus 2 here. And we got this is from SEW 26. And let me just get a little drinky drink. And yeah, those colors are so similar. Yeah, get a little drinky drink right there. So we got Game Toss. This is the guy I was talking about. This guy, I think he averages like 250 to 300 APM. I don't know who he is. Good player though. And even this guy's saying he's a Gosu player. He's partnered up. Game Toss is partnered up with Carol, Legend Carol here. And you got a Terran and a Protoss against. You got Clan LMX. This is Jose, I think is how he goes by. Not Joseph, but Jose. LMX. Then you got a Protoss Pablo 7. I don't know who Pablo 7 is. I know Jose's pretty good. I don't know how good Carol is, but I know this guy's really good. So we'll see how this one goes out. Looks like Pablo's gonna kind of go for a build where when your Zerg player is so close to you, you kind of get some defense for your Zerg and yourself. A lot of players like to do that. And then the Zerg doesn't really have to get too much defense, but what Jose is going to do is he's going to get 6 Zerglings to kind of harass a little bit, and then he'll be able to build maybe 3 or 4 extra macro hatcheries and really kind of pick it up. So looks like Game Toss is going for a triple barracks here. I haven't done that many 2 vs 2 games, guys, so bear with me if I miss some stuff. Got a probe scout in here. We'll see a couple cannons come from Pablo. Probably put maybe one here and one here. He's going to put one here. I think I'll probably put one over here too as well. I think a better placement would be here and here. But and 2 vs 2 is one of my favorite matchups. I used to play this all the time. But I used to play Protoss versus Protoss. Protoss versus Protoss. And so you got 6 Zerglings coming here to harass a little bit. You want to take your probes, move them over, and then hold your zealots on right over your probes on this side. So can't really do a thing. I took out a Marine here, so good job there by Jose. Gonna do a little micro action from Game Toss. Gonna lose a Marine, and you got a couple Zerglings coming here, so he's gonna have to pull back. He's got 5 Marines. We'll see if he micros this. These Zerglings are gonna be doing a little damage. He's gonna have probably 3 more Rhinies coming out pretty soon. Gonna micro this pretty nicely, so good job there by Game Toss. And he's got gas coming on the way. I'm sure he's gonna get an Academy pretty soon. And you got some action coming up here. You got Carol doing some mid-build action here. Gonna have these Rhinies coming in. And during this whole time, you got Jose getting 3 macro hatcheries. He might go for 4. He's got the minerals for it. Gonna send these guys in, but this cannon's gonna help a lot. And got a lot of cannons in the middle coming from Pablo. So he's really gonna try to box in. It looks like he's gonna try to box in the Protoss here. So then maybe the Pablo and Jose can attack the Terran separately. Kind of box in Carol here. So got a zealot over here of Carol's. He's trying to maybe try to get some cannons for his teammate GGsz. You got some micro coming in here from GGsz. He's trying to take out some of these cannons. Nice little micro here. I mean, he's got really, this guy's pretty good. If you guys know who he is, put it in the comments. He came in second for SCW 26, so I think Kokanee won it. Gonna take out this cannon, so nice little micro over there. He's gonna maybe try to slowly push it inside here. Might try to stim if he can. Looks like they might go on the attack. There's only one cannon here, so this is gonna be kind of bad for Pablo here. Now, nice move here, and does he have any cannons? He's gonna have to stack attack. Building a couple cannons here. You got these zealots coming in, and see if he loses. He's gonna lose definitely some of his probes. He's got 23 right now. Gonna kill one of those Marines. Yeah, lost 2-3 probes. Yeah, lost about 6, 7, 8, and this cannon's gonna finish. So he's gonna. Yeah, I lost a lot of probes there. So he's gonna have to, and he's gonna lose his cannon right here. So losing a lot of his base right now. So he's gonna have to stack attack against these 3 guys, and he doesn't have anything to really protect. He's got a zealot coming back. Gonna lose that probe right there. And during this time, you got Jose, who's kind of trying to get. I think he's got to use this zealot right here. I think Jose's trying to get some hydras, maybe some lurkers. And this cannon's gonna finish up. I think he'll be able to take out this guy right here. So good job there by Pablo. He's gonna survive this. And Jose and GGsz putting in a pretty high APM. 2 zealots spawned here, so we'll be able to survive this. And you got a couple Rhinies coming in here, and they might be able to take out this main. So going after the main, and these guys are gonna get shot out. And I think he might be able to take out these 2. Lose that, almost lose that guy right there. So I'm gonna put these guys in hold position. We'll see if we have any. Got two zealots queued up, and you got tanks pushing over here on the side, really trying to get in here. Got some hydras coming in to save the day. We'll see if he micros these guys. There's so much just going on here. These hydras are going to save the day and help out Pablo. He's probably going to have to go for a triple nexus. A couple more zealots and a tank pushing in here nicely from GGsz. So no extra command center yet for him, and you got 1 extra nexus on the way for Carol. Jose's kind of been able to kind of build up. We'll see if he gets lurkers here. Late tech for Carol. He's kind of going all out zealots, and here's your tank. So Jose's got 2 lurkers, 3 lurkers on the way, and going to have to try to take out this tank so he doesn't lose his probe adobes. And gonna have to tell his partner we got to go at the same time. Move your guys around. Because I'm guessing another siege tank. And here comes lurkers. Nice move right here from Jose. Gonna take out a lot of these tanks. Make GGsz have to move back. And these lurkers are done, so they're gonna save. This game's actually really good. I'm glad I got to do this one. Sending some hydras up to try to take out some of these cannons. So now it looks like Pablo will be safe as long as he can survive. Not lose his main here. Gonna have to stack attack, but these might get shot out by this tank. Ooh, he's really going after the main. What's it at? 411. Spreading in the way, and not going to be able to get it. So really nice job there by Pablo. Going to survive. Oh, it's at 207. Ooh, almost at 84. Oh, is this guy going to get it? I think he might. Oh, it's at 17. Wow. Really close. He's got a couple tanks here. A couple lurkers inside of Jose's base this whole time. We got so much just going on. He could actually try to, and he's got these 2 in the way, so he can I think he can attack. He can attack his SCVs, but he's not doing it. He wants to try to. He got these engineering bays in the way to block, so they can't get any closer. And moving this guy in, and gonna try to take out the SCVs if he can. There's no vision, and this isn't looking good for GGsz right here. So really nice job here by Jose. Really nice job here by Jose. So it looks like GGsz is up. Might have to lift. And you got Pablo, who's gonna be who is Now they're going on the attack. He's got one scan trying to take this out, and he does take it out. So he's able to use his scan here. They coordinated that they were going to go after those lurkers at the same time. And now it looks like Pablo's going to have to kind of build up his base. Got some hydras right here. You got a couple lurkers just chilling. And triple command center for Game Toss. So he's going to start building up his base. Carol at 108 supply. You got Game Toss at 68. You got Pablo at 37. You got a random Nexus out here. A couple tanks going to siege up, try to take out some of this frontal. And we'll see if there comes an attack right here. I don't know if that's going to be the best choice. Gonna maybe have to take out some of these tanks. He's got a couple lurkers here. There's not going to be any detection, so these lurkers will be able to hold their ground right here. Probably going to want to micro and take out these tanks, though. And no drops. Looks like we got a Reaver possibly. We got Observer on the way. But just a lot of action in this game. So you got 3 more tanks coming in. This one's going to die, I think. See if there's a starport. Yes, you're going to have a vessel on the way here. And sending in an engineering bay over here. And looks like this is kind of fortified. You're going to have to wait for this. Pretty sure that's going to be a vessel. Let's see if there's no vessel here. So here, oh, no, the observer's going to be able to see this. So good job there by Carol. And the one thing is, Pablo's going to need to build up his base. And the one thing that Game Toss could do is get a couple raids and just attack the nexus of Pablo. Take that out. But sometimes you just forget about that stuff. And they're really just trying to push through the front. A lot of lurkers over here. And looks like a scan came down and they saw that there's a spire and a hive. So they know that that's what the Zerg has. Is this a Reaver in here? A Reaver and a Dragoon in there. So we'll see if he tries to drop. There is some cannons here. A lot of lurkers over here. Might just try to sneak these guys around. This observer's gonna see it. Could drop that. He could have dropped that Reaver right there. And look at all these swarms. A lot of defilers over here. So I'm gonna put them right in here. Huge. This is nice. Nice little. It's like a nice mansion. That's what that looks like. Mansion. A big house right there. Right for all the broskies to chill under. Getting some vision on the side with the overlords. So Jose doing a nice job with that. Taking out some of the overlords though is what Game Toss is doing. He's slowly trying to push his way through here. And pulling is. I think I missed the drop. I was trying to go after. Nice pull on that. So did try to go for the drop there. No drop has happened on Jose. He's got some scourges though, so that'll help him out. Big base for Carol. And Carol, let's see if he has upgrades. No upgrades for Carol. Let's see if no upgrades for Game Toss. These lurkers are really doing a good job. And you got some defilers in here. But Game Toss is slowly making his way over here, and he's got 3 extra command centers. And looks like there's going to need to be some guardians from Jose here to kind of help, because there are a lot of dragoons here, and I'm going to have to back it up a little bit, get some more vision. Going to wait for these. And yeah, so these guys are just holding their fort down. And Game Toss is able to scan, I think, and see that there are some mutas, so he does know that there's some guardians coming. Another swarm coming out. Got this observer right here, so that's going to be able to take out these couple guys. The zealots will be able to try to kill the and they got absolutely destroyed, but they had a chance to start doing some damage here. These dragoons are not going to be able to do anything. Gonna have to storm right here. Hopefully I'm not missing any drops. It's kind of hard watching the game and then also looking for any additional drops. So yeah, doing a really nice job here. So, and we got a full base coming from Game Toss here, and these are kind of holding the fort. And here's your Guardians right here. So at least 12. About 13, 14 Guardians here. Got one vessel right here. Might go for the minerals. We'll see if this gets scourged. Gonna do an irradiate right there. Nice little storm right there from Carol. No drops have been dropped on Game Toss here or on Carol, so their minerals have been pretty good. And it's just about a big time mass in the middle, and I think they're gonna slowly try to push forward. These Guardians need to get microed a little bit backwards with these cannons here, and they are getting microed and putting down some storms. And it looks like they are slowly breaking in here. And a lot more cannons coming down from Pablo, but once these tanks unsiege and then siege a Valkyrie coming in here, get a little bit closer. And another drop. Did I miss it? Maybe I did. Some cannons inside of Louis' base, so that's going to help him out. Defiler got irradiated. And some more Guardians getting made right here. So I think that Pablo didn't get dropped, so he's got 77 probes, but it doesn't look good for Pablo here. These Guardians should be just about done. Yeah. So, and a couple of Devours. Here comes a drop. Was there and a Templar in here? So this is going to be gonna have to drop that Dragoon and go right with the Templar. And I think it's gonna get everything. I'm gonna move a little bit late. And got basically all of Pablo's Probodubs, and this Valkyrie is gonna. We'll see if these two Valkyries, two Valkyries versus the 3 Devours. I think the Devours are going to win this one, and a lot of Templars here. A couple more Guardians, is it? Yeah, getting made. So the Guardians are really doing a good job, but a lot of Dragoons, and here comes a lot of units from Jose here. But I think Jose played this one really nicely. I think that he almost won the game for these guys. Pablo played it pretty okay, and I think Game Toss played it well. And I think Carol played well. Pablo played okay. And that'd be my rating up for these guys. And a lot of scans coming down from Game Toss. I'm guessing he's scanning to see if there's any expos, which there are not. So I'm guessing the GG's gonna get called real soon. And no GG, so just a leave. So good game there. And I'll do one more 2 versus 2. So that was a good one. I'm gonna do another one with the Game Toss. And this one is if you guys like the content, like the channel, give me a subscribe, give it a like, and hit the bell, you know. So this one we got 3 legends up in here and Game Toss. So Game Toss is on the Zerg bottom left. You got Legend Speech, who is on the Protoss. You got Versace, who's a really good 2s player. He was ranked, I think he might have come in first last season. And he is on the Protoss. And then you got Hydra, who is on the Terran. So you guys seen Hydra on my channel with a lot of 1 versus 1s. So, and he looks like he went for a barracks on 8, and then we'll see if he goes for maybe he's gonna go for three barracks. So it's Hydra and Speech are partners, and Versace and Game Toss are partners. So looks like we got. We'll see if Game Toss gets. He's gonna get the hatchery here, and you got the triple barracks for Hydra here. Hydra's a good 2s player as well. So This will be an interesting game. And it looks like Speech went for a gateway on 7. So he's going to have an early zealot out. And it looks like Versace went for just two gateways. And then he got a forge. So I think 8 and 9, I want to say. And got the forge. So he'll probably get... He's going to try to box in. That's what they're going to do here. Is they're going to try to box in the Terran here. So... and with these Zerglings coming, I don't think, I think this is going to work. And then taking 3 probes and gonna have to micro against that. And yeah, the Zerglings and the probes are gonna be too much, and they're gonna take out that Rhiny. And this Zealot is gonna be too late. 1 probe just died there of yellows, and this is going to be up and running right now. And you got some Zerglings coming in here, so Hydra have to move back with his Rhinies. He does have enough Rhines to go against this, but now that they got this frontal, I think they can maybe go for an attack on yellow. I don't see him getting a forge, which he should be getting a forge, because he's going to get attacked. So, going to lose that Zealot right there, so good job there by Game Toss. All these players are playing over 220 APM. And 3 more Zealots just popped out for Speech. And he's got 6 Zealots here. So he will be okay, but I'm guessing the Game Toss's harass is going to be very, very high level. He's going to probably lose this. Might take out a Zealot here. Nice little micro. And got a couple Zealots coming around back. No, is there a Forge? Yes, so Forge is going to be late. Going to lose that gateway, so good job there by Game Toss. And trying to kill these 2 Zealots over here. Doesn't want to lose any of his probes. Might lose this other gateway. And during this whole time, Game Toss is building up his base. And it looks like you got a factory that's almost done for Hydra. So 2 cannons getting made here. Another gateway getting made. Not going to lose that gateway. And going to box in Versace as well. And the way you box in is you get a gateway and then you put a forge right here. And then Speech is going to have to make a pylon here, put some cannons here to take out that, and then he'll be able to break out. But going to take out another Zealot here, so good job there by Game Toss. Nice micro. He's got 4 extra hatcheries here, plus this one. And slowly macroing up, so doing a good job. Speech did survive this, and these cannons are going to save the day for him over here. But he's going to see all of these cannons that he's boxed in, and they got an attack coming on Hydra over here, and he doesn't have stim at the moment. It's on the way, so he's got the micro, but we'll see how his micro is. He's gonna have to micro these guys backwards. I'm not gonna have to worry about anything from the Zerg just yet, because he does know that the Zerg went for early Zerglings early on. So gonna be okay with that. He's got a starport. Maybe he'll go for a quick drop ship, tank drop on Versace, and we'll see. He's got, does he have no extra command center just yet? So he's got a vulture right here, so we'll see if he puts down some mines. Canceling that, not sure why he did that, but canceling that. He's probably going to lift this over. And here's your pylon. Going to get a couple cannons up here to try to take out this gateway and this forge. That's usually what you do. Got the triple nexus coming, double gas, and 4 gateways here. So, but the one thing is, this gives Game Toss a lot of time. Playing at 300 APM. He has a lot of time to really build up his base. No lair yet, so I think he'll probably get a lair real soon, though. And looks like extra command center coming from Hydra. And here's your dropship. So the dropship's going to be just about done. You might get a couple bunkers up here. Going to get a turret, and maybe we'll see if he gets 2 bunkers. Going to load this up with a tanky, and going to go for that drop right away. But there are a lot of cannons here, so not going to be able to get a scan off and see. And good reaction time from Versace. 1 tank drops, and this tank's going to drop and going to get a couple shots off for sure. And good job there by Hydra. Trying to get a little bit closer with that tank. I think he got maybe 6 kills. And Game Toss said, let's go against the Protoss real soon. And yeah, going against the Protoss might be a good idea here, because he just has all Zealots and no choke. He just has 2 cannons up here. And you got 8 macro hatcheries for the Zerg here. And a lot of zealots for Versace. So we'll see if another drop comes. And it looks like Hydra's going to try to move out here. He has the tanks to do it. And that's what I think. Speech should get at least a choke just in case, because he is going to get attacked. So here comes the attack. And not smart to go out here and attack with these cannons out here. But I think both of them are going on the offensive here. So I think both of them are trying to break out, but they shouldn't be trying to break out against this huge choke right here. So not the smartest move by Speech here. Nice little micro here from Versace. Hydralisks with zealots against just Hydralisks really do a great job. And it looks like there's going to need to be, Speech is going to have to get some more defense. I think they could have. It looks like they said they're going to go the Terran right now. So now they're going to attack Hydra. Here comes an attack on Orange, but this is going to have to siege up right here. And nice little stim here from Hydra. And he's going to have to go run back to his base because you got a lot of guys and trapping a lot of these guys here. So we'll see if Hydra's going to be able to survive this. He's going to have to siege up his tanks as soon as possible. He's got a couple bunkers here. And a lot of Hydras, a lot of zealots, and Versace does have speed running these guys through. And this is Speech is breaking through, but I'm going to have to stim these guys. He's got a tank that just spawned here. It's going to be a close one right here. But I do think, yeah, it looks like he is going to survive this. So Hydra is going to survive this, even though his partner is pretty late on coming to help him. And he does have a Templar Archives. His Speech does have a Templar Archives. He's building up his base. I'd say they have about the same. Versace and Speech have about the same tech. And Hydra coming out, and now they might go after the Terran here. So let's see. There's just a lair for game toss, and looks like Versace's trying to take over the middle, and I think Hydra's going to go after and try to attack Orange here, Versace. So he just doesn't have, and he's getting some vultures. He just doesn't have too many units. I don't think he has enough tanks. So he's going to have to get more tanks here, getting two more factories. This is a lot of Hydras. Let's see if there's any upgrades. Probably has one upgrade at least on the way, yeah. And going to have to siege up this tank, and got a big attack that's going to get flanked. Orange and blue gonna both attack this and take care of this pretty nicely. And I think yellow needs to pull back his units right now because he has a 138 supply. So don't want to waste these units here. Yeah, and he is going to pull back his units. So pulling back his units, and you're gonna have to we're gonna need some drops coming. And looks like they're gonna go after the attack on yellow, which is a smart move here by Game Toss and Versace. And Hydra gonna just slowly build up his base. He's got a couple turrets here. He's trying to break out. You got lurkers. This is gonna be bad news. And you don't want to be in attacking with so many Hydras that can get so clumped up. Now these DTs are going to help a lot. You'll have to move this Overlord over, and these DTs might save the day for the Protoss here. Going to see all of these, and this Overlord going to finally make it in. So, and yeah, so Versace had enough probes. Now he just needs to build up his base, getting some cannons here. This is going to make it even harder for Hydra to come over and help his partner. And all these lurkers are going to be bad news. They're going to just be putting them right here, and there's not going to be any observation, unless, yeah, there is an observer. So, but Zealots do not do a good job against. They don't do a good job. And here comes a drop. 2 Templars. It's going to get spun out ASAP. Rocky right there. So these lurkers are going to be bad. Here comes a big attack from Versace, laying some mines down, and slowly going to bust through part of the Hydra's base. We're going to have to pull back. And I'm gonna have to do a flank attack here against these lurkers. And I think yellow is gonna be okay here. So these lurkers are really doing a good job. Maybe he shot out the observer, because now I don't see that observer anymore. So I think GGsz did a nice job and shot that, took out that observer. So nice job there by GGsz. Gonna have to ask his buddy for a scan if he can get one. And gonna make some more lurkers, and just gonna slowly just take out Speech's base here. So 1-1 upgrades for GGsz here. Yeah, there's your scan, and now you got the observer here. So it looks like we'll survive this. But a lot of Hydras coming in from GGsz, and let's see if there's any upgrades. 1-1 upgrades, 1-1 upgrades for the Protoss. So he does have some upgrades. Let's see what the upgrades are for. Well, same upgrades for orange here. So gonna have to make a lot of cannons. Just build as many cannons as you can, and get some Templars so you can storm these Hydras, because there's just a lot of Hydras here. And nice storm right there. We'll see if we get. There's another storm that came down, so nice, another storm, and here comes a drop from Versace, and 4 Templars in here. So he's gonna drop all 4 Templars. 99 probes. Let's see what he goes down to. Oh, lost a lot. If not, and this one's gonna probably get a storm off all of his probes. Only has 8 probes, 7 probes left. So that is gonna do him dirty right there. And it looks like the Terran is making his way out, and he's gonna. And it does look like yellow is gonna survive here. So let's see if the Terran is able to kind of take out the Protoss. This has got a lot of tanks, so these tanks are gonna be able to do a good job. He is almost maxed out. His partner has 5,000 minerals, so he can survive. It's gonna be tough. And it looks like, I think Hydra's just gonna try and kill his partner, or try to kill the Terran. I mean, not the Terran. I mean the Protoss, Versace, and then make this a 1 versus 1, because he probably assumes his partners are basically gonna be dead. And he's got no upgrades at the moment. He's got a decent amount of factories here. I think with this, the way these are placed here, he will be able to kill all of these zealots pretty nicely. I got some mutas on the way. 7 mutas gonna take out this vessel. So good job there by GGsz. And GGsz hasn't been dropped yet. He's got does he have a defiler mound? He does have a defiler mound. And some guardians getting made for GGsz. So smart move there. Gonna have to get some Goliaths. Yeah, already getting the Goliaths on the way. And gonna maybe get a Valkyrie or 1 or 2 of those. Got a vessel right here, so we'll see if he irradiates that. Some mutas coming in here that they're gonna be able to take out some of these tanks, and gonna have to make Hydra have to maybe move. And here's a nice little swarm here by GGsz. So GGsz playing this really nicely. Yeah, there's the GG. So nice game there. Nice 2 fun games there by these guys. So I hope you guys like the games, like the content. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Peace.